Or did mine not? Oh, okay, no, mine. I knew you were doing knockdown because I saw it when you were doing it. I just didn't even. It wasn't even something I was thinking about. Because the first one I had to redo, like I repositioned after it because I ran in. I just wanted to start attacking, but I couldn't tell exactly where to stand because it was on the ground already. I can't neglect that number 0 slot. Really got to keep on top of that. For whatever reason, I'm just having a hard time keeping it in my mind to be smacking that. Alright, so we're coming up on our first metric here that we use, which is crossing below the million line. Obviously, we don't have timestamps down to the second here, but we're crossing over that million line by the clock within 2 minutes. So I have go time at 35 after the hour. We're 37 after the hour. We just passed over, so that's considered good, but it's also that's a wide range. That's like it could be 50% more than 2 minutes, and it still shows the same thing. So. Just got her both Shroud books in hardcover and a box edition of Shroud, so she could have a cloth mat for a while. Very nice, very very nice, Avenue. Sorry, I missed that earlier. We go like deep into the number hole right after a kill. That's cool. I've still not read either book. I really want to. I have to. Ooh, accidentally clicked Discord. I really want to. I should check that out. Because the truth is also just I'm not great on the lore in general, and we've done things to try to learn something. I know some of it and stuff, but especially with episode 2, what we've seen of the zone so far, even though we don't have any of the main story going, what we've seen of the zones, just the design of them, and the factions that are clearly working there, and Kevlis, or well, Hebendon. Obsidian Order. I got to figure out. I got to figure out more of this lore because I think it's going to be pretty cool. Especially, I remember going down into Gruff's factory the first time and walking into that cavern that has all like little elevators in it. Oh man, just opens up into all these giant elevators, a completely different style, giving the impression of something like very old and very grand, and very powerful. That was just kind of uncovered that had been sitting here. Oh, nice! I forgot there was an audiobook. Yeah, I heard there was someone, I remember talking about that. I was like, oh, cool, there's an audiobook. I had completely forgotten about that though. There might have been Elwin talking about that in the Discord. Oh, I don't even remember. We're getting close to half. Close enough that I'm gonna go ahead and take a haste potion. It'll last for the rest of the fight that way anyway. Duration on 7 minutes. So when we're killing him in 9 minutes, you know, I need to recast it at some point. So I picked the halfway point, but you could be pretty pretty sloppy about that and still have it for the entire fight, obviously. Kind of take it, wait at least 5 minutes into the fight, and then just take it whenever it's convenient. I guess is really the way to go about it. All right, Spellbinders. I'm going to recast here first. About to fall off. Go ahead and hit the pet with another frenzy, just like that. Oh, very nice. I've not seen that. I've not seen like a full proper illustrated edition of Poe. But that's really cool. Full 10 volumes as well. Wow. I remember reading the one. I think it might be Juvenalia, but it's a Poe story. I read it in an anthology. The one with the whalebone. I don't know how you know if that rings any bell or anything of that nature, but where he uses a whale, so he uses a whalebone as a kind of spring action on a corpse to pop up and you know startle and haunt the misdoer that led to this death. For some reason, at the moment of the actual Jack in the Box thing up on a piece of whalebone, though it's I mean it's Poe, obviously it's very very good, very he hits that vibe very well. I found that one I just started. I really found it funny. Um, just the mental image of it, because in my head there was the back and the intense spring forward and a back and forth swaying, much like a cartoon Jack in the Box. Anyway, if anyone's not read that, I mean, I guess I'd say give it a read. I don't know. I read it, whatever, 15 years ago or something, but I remember enjoying it, maybe for the wrong reasons. But in general, I do quite like Poe. Bit of trouble in the second half, at least time wise, but I don't know we could really call that trouble. frenzy's getting low again. We're seeing those red corners, so we're going to, I guess, pop that now. We're waiting on cooldown anyway. We should have popped that actually a little bit earlier. Just so while we're waiting on cooldown for other stuff, we stack up that frenzy nice and quick. But we're already back to a 4 stack. That you know, there's the 5th right there. Yeah, with the leaner deck, it's not as big of a thing. Ready? Get an actual emote going on this one. Okay, so